Hello students, how are you? Today I am going to address the students of class 9th, right? For them, today's topic is chemical changes and reactions, right? Now the first thing is the student that what is a chemical change, right? Chemical change is a change you have studied in class up to class 8 that there are two kind of changes. One is a physical change, which is a what? Reversible change, where the properties of the elements or the compound, they do not change even if the change has taken place. But the chemical change is the one in which the original properties of the elements or the compounds, they change after the reaction takes place. This much you have studied up to class 8th, right? So today we are going to discuss chemical changes and reactions. How do we assess that the chemical changes has taken place, right? So very simple thing, we will connect it with the daily life. You will understand this bit better. Number one, when the gas is released, alright? When the gas is released means if you just keep anything in a or cheese or the curd or anything in a like tight container, fine, or a polythene. What happens after some time? You find 2, 3, 4 days. You find it got swelled. You know? It means why has it got swelled? Because some gases have come out from that. What is that gas? The carbon dioxide gas, which has come out by the fermentation of cheese, right? Because the packet is tight in which the cheese is packed, so the gas cannot come out. But if the packet of the cheese is swollen, it means that this is a rotten piece of cheese because it has spoiled. So how do we assess that chemical reaction has taken place? The gas is released. Fine. Now another example, another thing is when the color of the reactants are changed. Very simple to you. Once the vegetable is cooked, I am very sure that you all know its color is changed. When the color is changed, it is a symbol that it is cooked. Similarly, in a chemical reaction, right, if it has taken place, if you have burned the paper, what will happen? The color of the paper will change to black. What has happened? The chemical reaction has taken place. So means if anything has got the change of the color, it means the chemical reaction has taken place. Now, the third is when the heat is released. Many a time it happens that the heat is released when the chemical change has taken place. Right? You can take again the example of burning of paper or burning of anything. What will happen? The heat will tell you that the chemical reaction has taken place. Fine. Now another example is when the precipitates are formed. A very totally chemical answer. What? If two reactants you have added and the precipitate is formed. What is the precipitate, children? Precipitate is a solid formed after mixing of two transparent liquids. I am not saying the colorless. They may be the colored ones, but when the two liquids are mixed, then some thick mass is formed. That is called as precipitate. So I tell you this, if you take the ferric chloride solution, FeCl3, it is in a reddish brown color solution, transparent, but the color is there. And if in this you add what? Ammonium hydroxide. Ammonium hydroxide is another transparent liquid. Both are liquid, but once you have added them, what will happen, children? Immediately a reddish brown, thick reddish brown precipitate will be formed. In your test tube, the reddish brown solid particles will be accumulated and there will be an colorless compound which will be NH4Cl, which you cannot identify. So in that case, what is there? That when the two transparent liquids are mixed together, ferric chloride and ammonium hydroxide, then a reddish brown PPT is formed. That is also the indication that the reaction has taken place. Now what happens during a chemical reaction? This is the last topic for today's class. Something very interesting. You must have studied the reaction twice of H2 plus O2, that will give you twice of H2O. Fine, children? So what is there? Before the reaction has taken place, the shape of the hydrogen molecule was X single bond H and H single bond H. This was the what? Reaction. This was the shape of the molecule, and there was a double covalent bond between the two oxygen atoms. Alright. Now when both of them are brought into the close contact and the electric spark is created, right? So what happens, children? Then in that case, with that energy, these bonds between the hydrogen atoms, they break down, right? And these all four hydrogens, they become independent. Independent means the four atoms of hydrogen set free in the space. Similarly, the oxygen molecule, the bond breaks up and the two oxygen atoms, they set free, right? And what happens, children? That they all react together and the two new molecules of water are formed. And the molecules of water, you see, they are V-shaped structure. Water molecules in which shape? V shape, right? Here is oxygen, these two terminals are hydrogen. So the water molecules are formed. So what is the chemical reaction? In a chemical reaction, the originality of the molecules are changed and the new substances, the new shape are formed. So this is what the last topic for the today's class. We will discuss in the next. Thank you, children.